Good afternoon. Welcome to his next match of Corinthian Football Club. On this occasion against Tottenham Hotspur from North London. Spurs having sent down two teams. We have a team playing on the pitch away to our right. The Corinthian team remains essentially unchanged, with Gavin Tovey of course away. In his place is Simon. Free kick to Tottenham. We missed the start only by a few seconds due to difficulty in getting up to this position. Nevertheless, we are now here at the highest point we've ever been since we started recording. Geddes with the throw-in for the Corinthians. Billings out for a throw-in. Straight to the goalkeeper. Bullen. Lawkins. Bullen. Smith. Bullen. And straight out for a throw. Smith in the thick of things. Clifford. Smith and Bullen, but adjudged to be offside. Free kick. Bullen to Smith and just goes out for a throw in to Tottenham. And offside again. Corinthian backline well forward there. See, your chairman has just arrived, fresh from some exotic spot abroad, no doubt. Geddes with the kick. Geddes in the team in place of Tovey. Andrew Billings. Lawkins cutting out there, but wasted, and it's another free kick, this time for offside. The second team playing against Spurs as well. Let's wish them well. Clive Billings straight to his goalkeeper. Colin Lewington being no longer able to play for the Corinthians. His place now being taken by a second team goalkeeper. Throw into Tottenham. Tottenham playing some good stuff at the back. And throw in to Tottenham. One of the old foes of the Corinthians taking a throw in there. And adjudged to be badly taken, and it goes to the Corinthians. You'll notice referee in the background, Ron Chalice. And it says something for the stature of the Corinthian Football Club when a man like Ron Chalice, who has taken the FA Cup final, comes down to referee this match. Throw in. Lawkins. Smith, but cut out there. Lawkins attempted to get through, but no. Spurs taking it forward. Clifford in close attendance. And man being pushed wide. That's good play by the Corinthians, as Tony Smith, over from the right wing, helps out in defence. A quick break is safely held by Spurs, and back to the goalkeeper. Long goal kick. Clive Billings safely on it. Grant Nudd beautifully played out. Andrew on the left wing there. It's a throw into Spurs. Closely marshalled by Grant Nudd. Grant Nudd beaten. And that is a goal. Corinthians 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1. bad start by the Corinthians with approximately 5 minutes gone, but it must be said that the Corinthians are very fit and finish matches very well. Long ball to Tony Smith, and a little bit slow there by Smith. He could fairly simply have got that ball, but it's a throw into Tottenham anyway. Lawkins pressurised. Geddes forward to Bullen. Forward but cut out. Tottenham on the ball again. It's a long ball and Clive Billings in some trouble as the Spurs have the break and pass for a corner. Quick corner taken and well read by Lawkins. Lawkins played that beautifully. Andrew Billings. Lawkins. Smith. Spurs cut it out. Good close skill by Spurs. Breaking forward again. Geddes in attendance, but across the ball comes and cleared by Grant Nudd. Offside. Geddes to goalkeeper. Who had a brilliant game on the other night against Tunbridge. Does to be a foul there against Grant Nudd. Free kick to the Corinthians. Clive Billings. Forward. Andrew Billings on the left wing. Bullen. Clifford over the top. Clifford in the boxing after the talk we had the other night. And coming close with that shot. Goal kick. Headed forward, Grant Nudd in slight bit of bother as it goes for a corner. Corinthian bench waiting for the team to come back into this match, which no doubt, and hopefully they will. In the meantime, it's a corner to Tottenham. Over it comes, well taken by the Corinthian goalkeeper. Kevin Woods. Bullen misses it, taken by the Spurs defence, and back to the goalkeeper. Spurs having an abundance of goalkeepers at present, with Barry Danes in the first team, Kendall and Alexic. Spurs breaking down the right, but adjudged once more to be a free kick to the Corinthians. Just arrived Mrs. Billings, without whom the club would, without question, suffer. Goal kick. And free kick. Spurs with a free kick. And a close thing there for the Corinthians, but Kevin Woods safely in possession now. Kicks it forward. As the cameraman is almost blown off his perch, as Clifford puts a beautiful ball to the right wing for Smith. Smith over, and the goalkeeper safely palms it out. That was almost exactly what we'd been talking about the other night in training. Smith crossing over from the right, the long ball, and nobody at the far post, as Andrew Chinnery chases in vain. Free kick for offside, quickly taken. Three Corinthian players, and Grant Nudd is beaten for speed, but policed and just passed. A quick attack by Spurs there. and almost catching a goal at the other pitch by David Tremaine, but put past and a corner ball. Meantime, returning to our game, the goal kick was put out and Spurs attacking again. Lawkins cutting out and Geddes playing a safe ball for a throw-in. Close footwork by Spurs. High cross to the right wing, Grant Nudd in attendance, and Uchinri. Throw in. Clifford well out, but taken by a Spurs man. Bullen. Smith in the clear and loses it, but regains possession. Throw in. Billings. Ronald Billings, a stalwart of the club. Smith. Lawkins. And that was an absolutely majestic piece of play as Lawkins finds Smith. Smith just couldn't get it over quickly enough as it goes over behind for a corner. Smith with the corner. And taken by the goalkeeper. Regretfully, the photographer couldn't catch who hit that. Spurs having a quick break as the right winger gets past Grant Nudd and crosses it, and hesitation in the Corinthian defence there, but safely to say it's a goal kick. Andrew Billings offside, free kick taken and adjudged to be pushing by the Spurs man as Geddes takes a free kick. Bullen and wasted. Quickly taken by Spurs, who seem to be willing to press the game, and Clifford breaks. And that's a goal. Very, very well played by Jim Clifford and pushed home by John Bullen. The man behind it, Jim Clifford, pushing into the box, taking advantage of a Spurs mistake and pushing it to John Bullen, who slots it home. Kicking off again, incorrectly. Spurs break forward. Geddes in attendance. Backed up by Spurs number 4, and in turn cleared by Geddes for Corinthians. Bullen marshalled, and that was slightly unfortunate there. Free kick. Free kick. Ron Challis instructing the Spurs number 3 to take the ball where the offence was committed. Bonds. Bullen. Lorcan. Clifford. Billings. Lawkins. And that was well cleared there by the Corinthians in the end, but in the first place, Clive Billings having problems on the ground, and in the second place, the Tottenham right winger was allowed to pick up the ball and cross it. Corner. Number 10, free. Over it comes again, and finally cleared. But again onto the right. Touch of skill there by the Spurs player. And back to the goalkeeper. Puts a long one to Geddes on the right. Chips it forward to Bullen and out for a throw into the Corinthians. Andrew Billings. Ronald Billings. Ronald Billings a bit unfortunate there. As Spurs break down the left. Must be almost offside, but not. And missed. Somewhat extraordinary miss with a whole goal to aim at. Star of the first team, Stephen Billings, returning after injury, playing 15 minutes for the second team today. As the goal kick is taken, again picked up by Spurs in midfield. And over the top, still 1-1. Corinthians soaking up some heavy pressure. The important thing, of course, is that they are whole, and at the end of the day, it's the ones in the net which can't. And so far, we've had as many as they. Ronald Billings well up to Andrew Billings, and adjudged to be a foul by the Spurs player. Free kick. To be taken by Clifford. No, to be taken by Nudd. Straight to the goalkeeper. Throw in to be taken by Geddes. And some lovely skill by Smith. When Smith's on form, he's a lovely player to watch. Look at that. And Andrew Billings fails to take it. Bullen. Clifford to Chinnery. Chinnery crossing for middle to the Spurs defence to clear it. Ronald Billings. Grant Nudd is unfortunate. Spurs breaking fast. But Nudd still in attendance. That was quite extraordinary. The man was allowed to go the whole length of the pitch and shoot. But nevertheless, safely in the hands of the Corinthian goalkeeper. Throw into the Corinthians. Taken by Andrew Chinnery, who in fact passes it to Jim Clifford. In the hands of the Spurs goalkeeper. And I must say, Spurs have been packing our penalty area a bit too often for comfort. Ronald Billings blocks the ball, gets in the way as John Bullen takes it. Ronald Billings. Tony Smith. Lawkins challenges. Throw into Spurs. Well in advance of where the offence or the ball went out. Offside. Very attractive game at the moment. Both sides playing some attractive football. Jim Clifford, magnificent. Spurs breaking again on that right. And the man through. Well saved by the goalkeeper. Again, a man in a penalty box with a shooting chance. Throw in to Corinthians. Sizable crowd today. Beautiful autumn day as we look at the other field and see that Corinthians are soaking up a bit of pressure from the looks of it. As the throw-in is taken, Spurs on the ball. A good close control. Again, a man in the penalty box and over the top. Goal kick. In my opinion, I'd say that the Tottenham team looked to be the most formidable team we've played yet this season. Showing a lot of skill, but well matched by our players. Again, Spurs breaking. Geddes in attendance. The overlap created and well patrolled by Geddes, conceding the corner. Corner quickly taken. Again, a man in the penalty box. And the ball bounces awkwardly for Spurs, but well for the Corinthians as Andrew Chinnery, back in defence, clears. Spurs again. Offside. Man down on the far side, Jim Clifford. Gets up, hobbles on, and will soon recover. In the meantime, Clive Billings with a free kick. Andrew Chinnery. Grant Nudd. Bullen. Nudd. Free kick. Foul adjudged on Grant Nudd, who will in turn take the kick. Clifford. Unlucky by Clifford. Spurs right wing are showing a lot of speed, and that's a goal. Corinthians 1, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Tottenham right winger chasing down the right wing to the bar line, crossing it, slotted home. As Corinthians go a goal behind and will have to come back. Andrew Billings and John Bullen for kick-off. Ronald Billings ghosting past two men. Lovely bit of play by Ronald Billings to Tony Smith. He's such a good player, Ronald Billings. And that was a lovely bit of skill there by Spurs. And hits the post. Corinthians receiving a lot of punishment at the moment. Spurs mounting a series of attacks on that goal. playing some good football as it goal kick is taken. Ronald Billings to Smith. And throw. Quickly taken by Spurs. Bullen to the goalkeeper. Long goal kick actually. Lawkins in defence. Long chip forward. Bullen cut out by the Spurs forward. And again a bit of danger here as Spurs break. And pushed back for a corner. Well played by the goalkeeper. Corinthians again having to soak up heavy pressure as the corner is taken. Well out by Lawkins. Ronald Billings. Smith asked for it and has got it. And runs out for a goal kick. Beautiful ball by Ronald Billings. Clive Billings in attendance on the right wing. Having a lot of work to do as the cross comes over behind for a goal kick. Certainly both Clive Billings and Grant Nudd and Simon Geddes in the Corinthian defence will know they've been in a match today. Goal kick. Not the world's best. Lawkins in attendance. And a few hard tackles going in. Spurs players complaining about fouls being committed, but Ron Charles, the referee, happy that the play goes on as per the rulebook. Throw in. Spurs player running into the clear. Cross comes over and well pushed out by Clive Billings for the throw. Spurs with a throw. Andrew Billings. Andrew Billings, a long one for Tony Smith and John Bullen. Tony Smith and John Bullen getting together, possibly in each other's way. Tony Smith having an altercation with the goalkeeper, but nothing deliberate, just couldn't stop. Goal kick to the left winger, or left half to the left winger. Geddes in attendance. Spurs assisted. Little chip into the box. Clive Billings out. Geddes. Again, the Corinthians forced to soak up more pressure. Clifford. Excellent play by Clifford. Spurs always a little bit susceptible to the quick break. They're mounting a lot of attacks, but the Corinthians can clear it with one of Ronald Billings' long chips. We could very well sneak a few. Anyway, Spurs with the kick. Goal kick. Interesting that the Spurs players are a little bit unhappy at the referee's decision. I wouldn't have thought one could criticise this particular referee at all. Goal kick. Ronald Billings up. Bullen. Trying to find Smith. Clive Billings in attendance on the number 14. And well played by Geddes. Andrew Billings. Oh, cut out. Geddes called for it. Corinthians really are soaking up a lot of pressure. That was a good chance by Spurs. Fortunately, nobody in the box. And behind for a goal kick. Tony Smith, always quick in the break today. But if the right ball can find him, a distinct possibility of a goal. Offside. I hear in the background somebody's told me that they believe Chris Hughton to be here watching this match, but no actual evidence of this so far that I can see. Chris Hughton, of course, the man who scored what turned out to be the winning goal yesterday against Stoke City. As Spurs break forward again, and very well played by Grant Nad. Excellent. Chasing back and to the goalkeeper. Kick taken. Spurs again. In actual fact, this is bound to be quite good for the Corinthians to soak up pressure because it's all for experience. Well played by Lawkins. Out for a throw-in. Must be good for experience. In fact, I'd say it's the first time in a long time I've seen the team soaking up pressure, and they're looking fairly good as the corner is to come. Back of the box, out by Clifford. Throw in. Chinnery. Showing skill and chipping it forward to Bullen to run onto. Bullen policed. Ball breaking. Bullen again. Smith on the right. No. Clive Billings. Smith. Horrible ball for the keeper to deal with, but he takes it well, despite pressure from Andrew Billings. I see in the distance that Corinthians have scored a goal in the second team match. As we look up for the restart over there, Spurs restarting. So that's one thing, we've definitely scored one up there. Kick coming in from Spurs, that's a beautifully played by Clive Billings. What a magic header that was. Andrew Billings over the top of the ball. Jim Clifford unlucky. I must say I've never seen RJ quite so often, or quite on the bench for quite so long. Clive Billings again, straight out for a throw-in. Yes, it was a throw-in the other way in actual fact. Throw-in taken. Long chip to the left, finds the left winger who suspiciously used, yes he did, he used his hands, free kick. John Bullen turns to the goalkeeper, trying to find Tony Smith. Spurs with the ball on the right wing. Jim Clifford in attendance. Over the top. Lovely move there by Spurs. Goal kick. Spurs defence must be fairly happy with the way the game has progressed so far. Leading 2-1. Goal kick. Get this safely back to the goalkeeper. throw into Corinthians. Andrew Billings throws it to Jim Clifford. Back to Andrew Billings, who took a heavy knock there. Geddes, Clifford. Offside. Offside against either John Bullen or Tony Smith. Forward it comes again. And straight out for a goal kick. John Bullen chips it to Smith, or tries to find Smith but can't. Lawkins and Geddes getting away as half-time was to go.
Gordon. Oh, it started again. Yes, yes. It's a bad connection there, I think. Upfield. No. Cross by the Spurs. Well saved by the goalkeeper. Well downfield. Kick to the Corinthians. Good try. Intercepted by number 7, well controlled, beating his man. Out to the wing man. Back to the goalie. Attack down the Spurs right wing, through to the middle, intercepted by Clive, to Bonds, Bonds to Andy Billings, 3 Billings boys there, just too far. Offside anyway. Quickly taken by Spurs. Cross to the middle. Well controlled by number 8. So into Corinthians, quickly taken. Goal kick. No, free kick. field. Cleared by Jim. Back to the goalkeeper. Trevor Lorkin, nice one down the middle, but charged offside by the linesman. Pass back to the goalie. Kick upfield. Picked up by number 14 on the left wing. Possible dangerous situation here. Bit well intercepted. Corner. Short corner again. Beats his man. Handball. Penalty. To Spurs. Looks as though it's going to be taken by the goalkeeper. It's coming up anyway. Yes. Goalkeeper taking the penalty. Coming up now. Shoots. Just inside the top of the net. It's 4-1. 4-1 to the Spurs. 15 minutes to go, I would think. Corinthians attacking down the right wing, past the centre, intercepted by Spurs. Number 8 now, counter-attacking. This is a dangerous situation. Shoots, taken by the goalkeeper without any difficulty. Quick clearance downfield. Spurs in possession again, pass it out to the left wing. Left back, sorry, pass to the left wing, number 14. Beats his man, crosses. Scores again. It's 5-1. Off. Spurs on the attack again. Only the goalie to beat. Difficult situation. Goalkeeper intercepted, well saved. Bonds with the ball. Foul by a Spurs man. Free kick to the Corinthians. Not 10 yards. Goal kick. Short one. Back to the goalie. Downfield. Well cleared by Clive. Number 11. He's beaten two men. Trying too much. And loses it. Spurs still attacking. Free kick to Spurs. Crosses the ball. Corner to Spurs. Ball comes across, cleared by the Corinthians. Bonds brings it over to the left, partially intercepted. Cross. Here's a chance for Corinthians, just too high over the bar. Goal kick. Spurs Andy gets the ball, beats his man again, he's very fast. Chance here for a goal, cleared by Clive again, picked up by number 10, rounds his man. Corner kick. Just about another 5 minutes of the game. Ball comes over. Well saved by the Corinthian goalkeeper. Corner now, very short one. Not a strong shot. Saved by the Corinthian goalkeeper without any trouble. Cleared downfield. Offside. Spurs on the attack again. Cleared by... Still on the attack. Too far. No, beaten to the goal. Beats the goalkeeper, scores without any difficulty. 6-1 to Spurs. Corinthians attacking down the right wing. Intercepted by Spurs again, didn't find his man. Picked up by number 14, the left wing, who set up several of Spurs goals. Beats his man, crosses, intercepted, and a goal kick. Spurs on the attack again. Cleared, but only to a Spurs man. Cleared again by Bonds. No, there was an offside situation there. kick to the Corinthians. Taken by Clive. Headed through. Andrew just reached the ball. Good try, but too high. Corner to the Corinthians. Goal kick to Spurs. Somebody injured. Slight delay. Well, the trainer looks at the situation. Seems to have recovered. Playing in injury time now. Spurs on the attack. Picked up by their left wing, number 14. Beats his man, shoots. Once again, saved by the goalkeeper. He's done a grand job this afternoon. Corner, short corner again. Some interchanging there on the left wing. It's the end of the game. Spurs having won. Not the one of the Corinthians' best games.
Good